Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling. We're getting this thing started here tonight. Johnny Wells didn't want to waste any time finding out who the newest Canadian member of the United Dragons is. So he's going to come out here right now and face him one-on-one. So confident. Yeah, Johnny Wells is a very confident wrestler. This is what? And here's a problem. Representing the United Dragons, the Menace, Yamamoto! We thought he left the company earlier this year, back in January. Yamamoto is not Drag, but a member of the United Dragons? Johnny Wells can't believe it. This is who Isaac Hart got. This is who Isaac Hart got. Yamamoto. And already chopping Johnny Wells in the next week. Already turned him inside out with a chop. Yamamoto trying to fight back here. Yamamoto, that means Hart Wells. Yamamoto with that knee lift. Another kick to the chest by Johnny Wells. Captured by Johnny. And now has Yamamoto right where he wants him. And an arm stomp. Top of the chest. Yamamoto's off the ropes. Yamamoto caught himself. And knee lift by Johnny. Trying to fight back against Yamamoto. Yamamoto the Menace. For a reason. And here we go. Cloverleaf locked in by Yamamoto. Johnny Wells taking shots. Caught Yamamoto. Yamamoto getting kicked to the chest. Caught his arm. And knee lift once again by Yamamoto. Back. Johnny Wells trying to once again target the arm of Yamamoto. Hammerlock knee drop. Now again. Now he's going to rain elbows on the side of the head of Yamamoto. There's an elbow to the back of Yamamoto. Big kick to the head. Yamamoto. Backbreaker to Johnny Wells. fights them all. Yamamoto with that elbow. Takes down Wells. Knee lift once again by Wells. Wells hits Yamamoto up to his feet. Yamamoto with that back elbow. Johnny Wells. Snap there once again. Target the arm. Here we go. Getting targeted the arm of Yamamoto. Johnny Wells using his technical ability to cover on Yamamoto. One, no. Gets up the hand in this match. Hits Yamamoto. Wells. Elbow in the back. Yamamoto. Here's his kick in the chest. Yamamoto in trouble. Wells picks him up to his feet. Back fist missed. Takes the eyes of Johnny Wells. Rolling lariat by Yamamoto. And a knee lift by Johnny Wells. And that way then Wells has Yamamoto go behind. Yamamoto with a reversal. Takes Johnny Wells down. Drop roll once again Yamamoto. Yamamoto by back elbow. And knee lift by Yamamoto. Johnny Wells. Wells take down Yamamoto. Johnny Wells snaps suplex. Yamamoto in trouble. Now wait a minute. Ankle lock from Yamamoto. Yamamoto takes the knee out from under Johnny. Now here we uppercut. Yamamoto off the ropes. Arm bar and Johnny Wells. Caught Johnny. Get out of that arm bar. And a chop to the chest once again. Turns him inside out. One count only on Wells. That shot just knocked Johnny Wells' soul out. There's a guy with a knee drop from Yamamoto. Yamamoto caught himself. Yamamoto snatches his arm back. In the corner is Yamamoto. Yamamoto once again fighting back against Johnny Wells. Missed that kick. Now both men trading shots. Both these two Canadians trading shots. Now there's a 15 seconds. Right to the ring once again. Yamamoto the cover. 1, 2. Yamamoto gets that. Johnny going for the Canadian Destroyer. Yamamoto with a reversal. Cap killer to Yamamoto. He's got Yamamoto, but Yamamoto in the ropes. Johnny. Cover. 1, 2. Yamamoto kicks out 2. Now you got Yamamoto in the corner. Right now, German in the corner to Yamamoto. Yamamoto in trouble. Johnny Wells targeting the arm. Go behind Yamamoto with a reversal. And Yamamoto going a little low there. Big Johnny going for the Canadian. No, wait. Remember the Canadian Destroyer. Yamamoto sending him to the outside.
2, 3, 4.
Well, Big Johnny has a chair. Johnny's getting furious that he can't hit that Canadian Destroyer. Johnny with that elbow in the back of the head. Yamamoto in trouble. Wait a minute. Up, Johnny with that punch. Snap there once again. Started the arm of Yamamoto. Again. Takes Yamamoto up to the feet. Johnny off the rope. Guillotine stroke from Yamamoto. Is this going to be it for Yamamoto in his return to Dynasty? No. Yamamoto able to get out of it. Hey, Yamamoto caught Johnny's legs. The cloverleaf locked in. Is Johnny going to tap? No. But Yamamoto caught Wells. Huge power bomb to Johnny Wells, and Yamamoto scores the win in his return. the winner of this match, Yamamoto. What a return for Yamamoto here tonight on Dynasty Wrestling World. I don't think Johnny knows what hit him. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny looked very confused when he got lifted up for that power bomb. And once it connected, it was 1, 2, 3. The lights were out. Yamamoto declared the winner. The Menace has returned, and he's a member of the United Dragons. And Yamamoto is better than ever. God damn, these trios titles look good around Chaos. You know, we've been chasing these for a while now. Yeah, it almost feels surreal that we're actually holding them. Man, it's been a while since we had gold around all of our waists. Yeah, now things feel right. I think we are currently in a stage of healing for Chaos. And here's to a lengthy and challenging title reign. Obviously, we wouldn't have it any other way. And what the Ride or Die are attacking the new World Trios champions. Wait. All right, boys. Since you guys want to celebrate your little luck fest, here's something that I want to tell you. See, we get a rematch clause, and we're issuing it at Summer Attraction. So we're going to see you boys there, and we're going to take back our World Trios titles that we should have never lost to you in the first place. Got that? Hey guys. Listen, I'm not going to say I told you so about him, but let's face it, you probably need to hear it. Of course. Listen, we're all as heartbroken as you are about Kai Fang. But we tried to tell you from the beginning that it probably wasn't going to be a good idea to bring in new members to our group. We've been a trio since day one. Yeah, even through our struggles with each other when we separated, when we did all that, we came back together as a trio. Nothing could break us apart now. You know what? You guys are right. I overstepped. And I made a monster. I tried getting him all those opportunities that I thought he'd appreciate. But turns out, he's selfish. He didn't appreciate jack shit I gave him. So looks like what we gotta do is what we gotta do. Summer Attraction, we kick his ass. We kick the asses of Ace and Anarchy. Shinra Clan dies. And the Brothers of the Rising Sun rise again. Aiden Boss. Congrats, you get one win over me, and all of a sudden you think you're better than me in general. Let me remind you of something. You have one win over me, and I have one win over you. This isn't just a one-way street, it is now tied. So I've decided I want one last round. At Summer Attraction, you and I will go at it, one-on-one. This time, we'll settle it once and for all. The so-called king versus the real deal. Let's run it one last time. The following contest is scheduled for one falls for the Dynasty Women's Legacy Championship. offers the challenger, Jade Neal. Jade Neal on her way to the ring to challenge for the Women's Legacy title. First time on Dynasty Wrestling in the world. She takes on the champion. A very dominant one. Legacy champion, the captain, Heather Blake. The line for the Legacy Women's Legacy title is very long right now. Jade Neal looking for a new champion here tonight. Heather Blake looking to retain. She wants to be able to cash in her shot to win the world title. Later down the line. Heather. And by Jade Neal. Jade about to do. Claims her. Take on the Kingdom to see if they deserve a shot at the world tag team title. That's super attraction. And Griff Mercedes defending that title against Kevin Graves. Jade defending the world title against none other than Denise Sakoshi on no disqualification. Our main event tonight, Max Bryant versus Red Menace one-on-one. For Max Bryant challenges for the world heavyweight title. Jade, Heather Blake, that submission these two women launching the shot. Jade Neal planning, has Heather Blake on the top rope. Oh, headbutt by Heather. What's she planning? Neal under her feet, Heather Blake back down. Jade Neal got away. Now it's up to Jade Neal. Jade Neal's bleeding. Heather Blake. Submission lock in figure 4. Busting Jade Neal open. Heather Blake. Moonsault! She has put so many away with that moonsault too. No. Jade Neal did not want to be next. There's a follow slam from Heather Blake. Heather Blake picked up her feet. Backbreaker on Heather. Double stop by Jade Neal. Heather Blake stomping back. Super kick by Jade Neal. Heather coming back up into the moonsault. 2. Jade Neal getting the shoulder up. Jade Neal sends Heather Blake to the outside.
1, 2, 3.
Heather Blake back into the ring. Jade Neal. Ooh! What a move there by the rope break. That could have been us having a new women's legacy champion. Wait, Jade gonna hit it again. Got her! Is that it? 2? No, Heather Blake able to kick out. Heather Blake sends Jade Neal in the corner. Jade Neal steps to the top rope. Heather Blake. Jade Neal, headbutt. Super kick for Heather Blake. Caught Jade Neal. Now ground and pound punches on Jade Neal by the rope break. Wait a minute. Jade Neal sends Heather Blake on the corner. Jade Neal now has Heather Blake on the top rope. What's she planning here? Heather Blake with a headbutt. Heather Blake. Jade Neal up to the cross body by Heather Blake to retain. She does. The winner of this match, and still the Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, Heather Blake. Heather Blake takes up the win over Jade Neal. What a victory. And, oh, wait, whoa! Kathleen takes out Heather Blake with that boot to the face. And, wait, here's Karai. Karai on her way. Karai on her way. Helping Kathleen take out the women's legacy champion, Heather Blake. Wait. Here comes Alexandria! Alexandria making the save for Heather Blake. And Heather Blake with a super kick to Karai. And Alexandria knocks Kathleen to the outside. Whoa. Stop. Wait, here comes the Dynasty General Manager, John Barnett. Hold on. Let's just think about this real quick. I see 4 women in that ring that want to get their hands on each other for that women's legacy title. So I have an idea. The 3 of you want a shot at the women's legacy title at Summer Attraction. You're all getting it. Because the women's legacy title will be on the line in a fatal 4-way. First fall to a finish. Heather Blake, you'll be defending the women's legacy title against Alexandria, Karai, and Kathleen. Good luck, ladies. What a match made for Summer Attraction. A fatal 4-way for the women's legacy title. I can't wait. Yo! Ho! What's good? Hey, man. You excited? Not really, because I don't know what my fate might be. Oh, come on. You actually think you're going to lose to Elijah Wolf? What happened to the Matthew Hilton I knew? It's different now, man. It's gotten personal. So I don't know what he has in store. Come on, you gotta be the slasher here. You gotta be the man who held the World Heavyweight title 4 times. That record remains untouched. Right? Make sure you find him before Summer Attraction. Wait, Zolik. I'm actually glad you came by because I did want to talk to you. Next week, you know I turn 25, right? Where is next week's Dynasty show being held? Do you know? Home. Staten Island. Right. Since I don't know if this might be the end for me, let's run it one time. At home, in front of our friends and family. Brotherly battle, damn straight. Hey, come on, man. This is the only time we get to do this, and what better way than Staten Island, New York, our home, where we grew up. I can't say no to that. Alright. Don't hold back, though. Oh, I'm praying you can pull the slasher back out. I'm praying you can pull the demon inside me back out. So I'm ready for summer attraction. Oh, you damn right I will. See you next week. Barbed wire death match. That's what you want, Nick Malloy. A barbed wire death match. Against a monster from hell. Against a demon you can't beat. A demon that buried you just months ago. That is your fate. This is what you want. This is the fate you have sealed yourself. So, I cannot wait to put you back in the ground where you belong. I cannot wait to see you squirm and writhe in pain like you deserve. Bloodied at my feet, begging me for mercy. You want to act tough now, but you're just a scared boy. But your daddy, Drew Boyd, ain't here to help you right now. As a matter of fact, I don't think he'd ever want to help you. I'll see your ass. I'll see your ass at Summer Attraction. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the Dynasty Women's World Championship. The challenger, the Sushi. It's also no disqualification. World Champion, Obviously, last week, me and Koshi beat Jade in the top match, but by a count out, so both win the title. Yoshi at Summer Attraction. her. Planter. Jade comes down with a front pass kick. Ryu Satoshi taking it to Jade. Elbow drop to Jade. Jade. And face. Now Jade and Satoshi trading shot. Miyu caught her with that elbow, knocks her down. Miyu, top rope. No, Jade got her to her feet. Champion up to her feet. World title on the line. Miyu lands her feet once again.
DDT!
There's a DDT by Jade. Once again, Miyu Satoshi. Miyu in trouble. There's that kick once again by Jade. And again. Miyu missed the drop kick. Miyu with that elbow to the back of the head. Wait a minute. Jade, brainbuster. Now Jade grabbing the chair. Wait, Miyu up her feet. Miyu with this. Stunned up in the air by Jade. Caught Miyu Satoshi. There's the neck breaker on Miyu. 2. Miyu gets out of 2. Goes to that hurt corner. Drives through the leg. Jade with that straight punch. Jade with the chair. Makes Miyu up to her feet. Oh wait, Miyu. DDT right to Jade. Miyu has Jade. Miyu out of the hole. Miyu has the arm with Jade. Tip up, go behind. Kangaroo kick. But Miyu Satoshi cover on Jade. No. Champion keeps that too. Wait, Jade going for the dominate. Her. Miyu Satoshi. Away from the rope. She's got neck breaking pin. 1, 2. No, Miyu gets that at 2. 9. So close to the title. Miyu Satoshi picks it off. Locked in. Jade. Driver to the champion, recover 2. Jade barely gets the shoulder up. He's so close to becoming women's world champion. Wait, but Jade, buckle bomb. Jade now with a chair. Once again, off the skull of Miyu Satoshi. And off the rope. Very hilarious. Turns Miyu inside out. Once again, the chair. Right to Jade. Top rope. Elbow. Great. Oh, that's the rope break. That's the banana pad, not the rope break. But Jade has Miyu once again to dominate her. Driving her away from the ropes. And another neck break. 3, 2. No, Miyu gets the shoulder up once again. Miyu is going down. Fight. Reincarnation by Miyu Satoshi on the chair! To the champion! 2, 3, no! Miyu with the arm. still Dynasty Women's World Champion, Jade. Jade hit that no fear and was able to pick up a win over Miyu Satoshi. Caught Miyu off guard. Miyu fought her heart out here tonight, but it just was not enough here to win the women's world title as Jade retains. Chairs everywhere. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Akira Kiyoshi! Angel Rider! To Jade on the chair! She hooked the arms of Jade and hit the Angel Rider on the women's world champion. Akira Kiyoshi knows her champion for Summer Attraction is the woman she wanted to face this whole time. And now the match is set. Summer Attraction Women's World Title, Akira Kiyoshi versus Jade. I can't wait for that. You know, it's funny. It actually is. And here's why it's funny. Last week, I went face to face with someone who wants to be on the rise in Yuri Bryant. And he was pulled away. He didn't back away. He was pulled away by his buddy Nick Malloy. Now, I'm no psychic, but it seems to me that Nick Malloy saved Yuri Bryant from eternal damnation, because he knows if Yuri had gotten in the ring with me, I put his ass in the dirt. But here's the issue. I want to hear what Yuri has to say about that, not what some punk who thinks he's tough has to say. I want to hear from the man himself. I want to hear from Yuri Bryant. Yuri, if you're a man, say so. And you and me can run this. Training has been weird. See, I never had to train for MMA before. I never trained for something like this. But I always expect the unexpected, right? I got a couple weeks to train against someone, my father, who has had an MMA career. A pretty successful one, too. With only one loss under his resume. Well, no official loss, but in the Dodecagon cage fight, he has lost to Anthony Perez. So, do I think I can beat him? Yeah. When it comes to a wrestling match, absolutely. When it comes to MMA rules, I don't know. Looks like we'll have to wait and see. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jaden Wilso. Jaden Wilso on his way to the ring, representing Party Delta. Jaden Wilso had his luck cut out for him here tonight. Finds a poke. Mad Dog. Carl. First, Jake Wilson here. And Mad Dog Carl is on his way to the ring. Mad Dog Carl said he wants anyone to step up here in Dynasty and take him on.
Fight!
There's a DDT by Jake Wilson. That was a good lazy by Jake. Mad Dog able to get out of it. Mad Dog sends him into the corner. Mad Dog takes it back. Mad Dog. In trouble with Jake Wilson. Jake Wilson out wrestling Mad Dog. Power game. Jake off the ropes. Jake slides between the legs. There's. Wait a minute. Underhook. Jake Wilson with a back body drop on Mad Dog. And Wilson taking it to Mad Dog Carl. Powerhouse. The one with Mad Dog. Mad Dog Carl. Across the legs, SDF. There's a short high by Jake Wilson. There's a jump to the chest. Jake with that fireman's carry on Mad Dog. Straight shot. Corner. Shot to the chest.
5分経過
Breaker by Jake Wilson, who's taken to Mad Dog. Mad Dog Carl's in a lot of trouble here. Mad Dog Carl's got to do something. Very quick action by Jake Wilson. So, the challenge tonight. Mad Dog with that shot. Jake Wilson shining here tonight. Backbreaker. Mad Dog has Jake. Enziguri by Jake Wilson. Hard to go for the cover. Not yet. Mad Dog. Open Mad Dog. Wow! Caught Jaden Wilson. He barely gets the shoulder up off the Mad Dog. Jaden Wilson sending Mad Dog to the outside of that drop kick. Use the drop kick. Mad Dog once again with the chair. Getting frustrated. Rather than down the ring for a while. Mad Dog. Mad Dog Carl trouble. The cover by Jaden Wilson. 2. Mad Dog Carroll in the shoulder. Waiting to come over by Mad Dog Carl. To Jaden Wilson. Gets out of it. Mad Dog. Willa press. Sends Jake to the outside. Picks Mad Dog up to his feet, go behind, no back elbows on Mad Dog Paul. And diving to smash the back of Jaden Wilson. He's got the upper hand. Looks like Jaden does. Puts Mad Dog into the corner. Elbow once again in the corner of Mad Dog. Wilson puts Mad Dog up to his feet. Mad Dog Carl in trouble. Mad Dog caught him. What a press power slam. Jesus, straight to Mad Dog. Also bad. Jaden Wilson trying to carry him. Mad Dog Paul. Takes him up to his feet. Here's that kick up again by Jaden Wilson. Takes Mad Dog up to his feet. Mad Dog comes to the ropes. Belly to belly by Mad Dog Paul. Mad Dog has that kill. Oh wait, that's right. The last one. The winner of this match, Mad Dog Carl. Mad Dog Carl picks up the win over Jake Wilso. Jake Wilso put up one hell of a fight here tonight, but somehow Mad Dog got a no DQ match against him, and that's what cost Jake in the end. Sadly, it's...
Latino heat, baby.
Wait a minute.
In the ring under the lights I stand, gold on my neck, mic in my hand. With charisma matched I command. All eyes on me, that's the plan.
Here comes the first and only Dynasty Grand Slam champion. Franco is here.
Ladies love the swagger. I fit like a glove for victory, for fame. I play the game. In this ring, they chant my name. Confidence flows. I don't play fair, but I make you love me. That's my flair. Gucci shades low right outside. I win with a smirk and a little side slide. I bend the rules, but I look too clean. Silk shirt popping, I'm a cheating machine. You might hate me, but you'll
Franco
never deny
is
me.
here,
The way I move, I was
confronting
born to
Mad
fly
Dog
high.
Carl.
Charisma conqueror, I rise above. With every move, I'll show my love. For victory, for glory, I fight the war. In the ring, I'll be the star. Charisma conqueror, I rise above. With every move, I'll show my love.
Mad Dog Carl laughing in Franco's face. And Mad Dog went for a boot, but Franco able to dunk it. Wait, Franco trying to get for the package power driver. Mad Dog. Oh wait, Mad Dog's going for the Mad Dog bomb, but Franco poked to the eyes of Mad Dog, and a boot to the face sends Mad Dog to the outside through the middle rope. Franco stands tall here. Franco has confronted Mad Dog Carl. If this is going to lead to a match, I'm all for it. You know what they say. Life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But in terms of us, they give us a challenger, and we put them down. Sis Squad, Urena, Alice, we don't care how accomplished you two are here in Dynasty. At the end of the day, you ain't as good of a team as us. There's a reason why we are the Women's World Tag Team Champions, and not you. And Urena, this is a special match for you at Summer Attraction. Congratulations, this is a special match for you. Because if you guys win, then Urena, you are the first ever Dynasty Grand Slam champion for the women. That's big. That's real big. But there's one issue. One major issue, and that's us. Because we ain't giving up. There's a reason why we're the best tag team in this division. No one can take us out. No one can stop us. So you can try at Summer Attraction. As for Psycho and Kid Slick. Yeah, you guys want to attack us or get in a brawl with us. So congratulations, you signed your own death warrant. We just got out the office of John Barnett, and it's set at Summer Attraction. Brian Garrett and Anthony Perez of the Old School Torture Crew versus Psycho and Kid Slick of the New Frontier. So congratulations, you're on pay-per-view now. Don't slip up, though. Because you may not make it to a pay-per-view ever again. Freaks. Am I banged up? Yeah. Am I bruised? Absolutely. Am I worse for wear? Definitely. But I'm still standing. I'm still standing right here. I'm still standing, waiting for everyone to realize that I don't give up easy. Robert Cruz, you got to remember this. You beat me at Wasteland. Congratulations. But I also have a win over you. So how about we run this one last time? You and me at Summer Attraction. I don't care if I'm not 100%. I don't care. This is a fight I'm willing to have. Because I like going to war. Do you? Yeah, I got it. Right? No. No, see, those papers were on my desk, right? I'm an office guy now. Those papers were on my desk, and they were... Hold on, I'll call you back. What do you want? Conan gone corporate? Funny. Yeah, this is what semi-retirement looks like. Yeah, and you've let yourself go. Okay, first off, I wasn't the fittest guy. I always had a bit of bulk in the stomach area. Yeah, but here you are. An office job? Really? Yeah. At Dynasty HQ. I'm just back here tonight because I wanted to visit. Is that why you've been on overload these past few months? What do you want? Last week you put out a fight. Didn't win though. Yeah, Alex Saban's an amazing wrestler. So what? Maybe you just need a little push to get yourself back out there. To make yourself the killer again. Alright, kid. I'm going to tell you this right now. Walk away. Walk away. Do not turn around. Walk away. Your one warning. You're going to need a lot more warnings than that. The following contest is a tag team match. the dark world.
Second quarter.
to Big Bruce. Got caught. He's up to his feet. Had to Rock King. Got Brayden Torres. With Big Bruce. Caught Brayden. Stalling with it. Bruce Knights. Rock King right now. The back head of Rock King. Great Big Bruce. Big Bruce caught him. Big Bruce caught him. There's the kick. There's a kick by Angel Brenner. The bicycle kick. Angel Brenner. From one corner. That's crazy. Some crazy Torres. The cover two. Angel Brenner. And Big Bruce with the win. winners of this match, the Dark World. The Dark World with the win. Impressive win over the Kingdom. The Dark World now. Hell of a win. And here comes Ace Matthews to celebrate with both of them. Because now Angel Beretta and Big Bruce are getting a shot at the World Tag Team titles at Summer Attraction. There's the tag team champion, Jay and Lee Travis. The best in the universe. Obviously, wait, Tyrone Black with a spear! A double spear to both Angel and Bruce. Remember, Tyrone Black's going one-on-one with Ace Matthews at Summer Attraction in a street fight. And Tyrone went after Ace, but Ace got out of dodge. And wait, and another spear to Angel Beretta. And one right back to Big Bruce. The world's most dangerous man laying waste to the Dark World. Gavin Sabin, Hit Squad. Every time any of you have stepped up to me, I have been able to put you down. Anytime you guys have thought you guys have had the upper hand on the Union, we have been able to put you down. The Hit Squad, this revival, it's a failure. And us, we're getting back on track. The Union always rises. That's why these four, Jordan Rosa, AJ Elliott, CJ Kyle, and Nate Culver, they're going to whoop your guys' asses in the Prison Gang Warfare match. Well, me, at Summer Attraction, I'm going to kick Gavin's ass once again like I did a couple weeks ago. So, you want to keep claiming that we're in your way? I think it's the other way around, boys. So, ex-cons, you want to do this again. Jester, what happened last time we fought the ex-cons? Fight Fest. We put your asses in the dirt. When the whole world thought that this was going to be where our story ended, we beat you. Not only did we beat you, but we ran you guys away for months. You guys tried having little singles runs. That failed. And now you're back in the tag division because that failed. So let's paint this picture. You want us in Tornado Tag Warfare. Well, guess what? We'll gladly accept. Because when it comes to big matches against the ex-cons, well, especially on pay-per-view, feels like we got your number as of late. I mean, the ladder match, Fight Fest, it's a riot. And at Summer Attraction, it's going to be no different. Dead End will still be better than the ex-cons. People wondering why I attacked Alex Sabin. Well, it is just everyone's question, everyone's big concern is why I did it instead of going after Amaya again. Well, Amaya's got his own bullshit to handle. Me, on the other hand, it's time I get back on the hunt on what matters most. The World Heavyweight title. And what better way than taking the Legacy title? Because that gets me one step closer to that goal of the World Heavyweight title. And Alex, he just so happens to be the poor soul holding it. So I politicked. Didn't think I could do that, right? I politicked. And at Summer Attraction, it's Alex Sabin versus Eli Daniels for the Legacy title. So Alex, I cannot wait for us to step in the ring at Summer Attraction because, I mean, for Christ's sake, it's only a matter of time before we get what we want. I'll free you of that burden, and that Legacy title becomes property of a real wrestler. The following contest is scheduled for one falls for the Dynasty Internet Championship.
Mon arrogance, une force à
wrestle Kevin Graves any day of the week. However, he said he didn't want to defend it tonight. He wanted to wait. He said his 30 days weren't up. Andreas goes low. Elbow drop. Cover. One, two. Kevin Graves makes that two. Kevin Graves released them. Laid that chair. Graves would have Andreas right where he wants him. Wait a minute. Andreas caught him. One, two. Kevin Graves makes that two. Low. Takes the lead by Kevin Graves of Andreas Marseille. And a quick incomplete shot. Kevin Graves to cover. One, two. Kevin Graves barely able to get the silver off. Kevin Graves put on a hell of a fight for the internet title here tonight. He desperately wants to win it. There's his elbow by Marseille. With that rolling elbow to Kevin Graves. Takes him up to his feet. Punch to the head by Kevin Graves. And a super kick by Kevin Graves. Andreas Marseille in the cover. Do we have a new champion here tonight? No, not yet. Submission for the champion. We're going to say tap out. Marseille will be forced to tap. Will we have to be champion right here? No, not yet. Kevin Graves float over to DDT Andreas. Pop up powerbomb on the champion too. What? What the hell?
Crown on the table, boots on the floor. You hear me call.
winner of this match, and the new Dynasty Internet Champion, Kevin Green. That just Kevin Graves surprised himself. Kevin Graves, the Internet Champion.
Step, babe, and the whole place flies.
Havoc, cold gold. Andreas Martinez only lasts 40 days. And Andreas taking one of those chairs, and he's beating Kevin Graves with it. Andreas Marceau is fuming after this. He can't believe what just happened. He can't believe he just lost the Internet title in his second defense in only 40 days. Andreas Marceau. And wait, here comes Goto Lee. Here comes Goto Lee to save Kevin Graves. Goto Lee. Saving Kevin Graves. And there, oh wait, he went for the Gothic kick, but Andreas leaves. Goto Lee has saved the new Internet Champion, Kevin Graves. There's the handshake. We gotta get ready for tonight's main event. Back at Summer Attraction, injustice took place when I lost the junior heavyweight title. I have not been the same. I have not been the man everyone wants me to be. It was all thanks to Juan Carlos. And then Angel Dominguez got involved. And now I went to John Barnett, and he thinks that a three-way would be what's best. So that's what's going to happen at Summer Attraction. Juan Carlos wants his junior heavyweight title back. I want the title back. And Angel Dominguez, you're a casualty here. The three of us, Summer Attraction. And I'm going to take back what is mine. Typical Matthew Hilton, not focusing on the task at hand. Not focusing on what needs to be focused on. Typical. Very typical. But you know what? I'll be watching that match. In front of your friends, in front of your family. Congratulations. It'll be your last time you compete in front of them. And I'm going to make sure of that. Wait, whoa! Finn Del Mundo are taking out the United Dragons, the junior heavyweight champions, backstage. These don't belong to you. And at Summer Attraction, we're going to make sure they come back to their rightful owners, because we're invoking a rematch clause at Summer Attraction. So hold on to them tight, jabronis, because this is ending as soon as it began. Well, the challenge was made. We gotta get ready for tonight's main event right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is your main event of the evening. title. That will be Jimmy Joe first tonight. He takes on the returning Red Menace. The opponent Jimmy Joe picked specifically for him. And his opponent, representing the Empire, Red Menace, returning from a shoulder injury. The Crimson Emperor, the masked Russian. Has not been world champion in Dynasty. Has not held a world championship since Japan. Here's another battle. Red Menace. Dropped it to the back of the head. Back punch the head, not top of the chest. Slam Red Menace.
1, 2, 3,
back out of the ring. Knee lift.
5, 6.
Max Bryant. 12-13. Max Bryant back out of the ring. Snapmare. Bryant. Leg caught. Loving shot by Max. Red Menace. And a Boston Crab by Max Bryant. Rope break. And Red Menace in the corner. There's a kick by Red Menace. To Max Bryant. DDT. European uppercut. Trading shots. European uppercut. Worldwide title. Sidewalk slam from Max Bryant. The cover. Max Bryant. Red Menace, so intense. Fast Russian. In full control of Max Bryant. And already going for Max O'Payne. On Max Bryant. If Max with his own finish. Not going for the cover though. Well, Max Bryant already even suplexing Red Menace. Red Menace already proving that his shoulder is better now. Max Once again, go for the power bomb. Red Menace, cover, folds him over, 2. No, Red Menace. Max Bryant. Shot to the ribs. Max Bryant. Not locked up. Nice by Red Menace. Red Menace is taking the knee drop. Shoulder tap by Max Bryant. Elbow drop. Heads up by Max Bryant. Wait a minute. Crimson lands locked in on Max Bryant. Will this be it for Max? No, Max can get out of it. With Max Bryant, death battle driver for Red Menace. The pump knows he's not going to recover. He's able to stop instead. And DT back to Red Menace. Max Bryant there's a new back to Red Menace and flexing the Russian muscles. 6:30 senton by Red Menace. Moonsault by Menace to Bryant 2. No, Bryant didn't get through it. Heads up by Max Bryant. Bryant. Back elbow. Great snapper by Red Menace. What's Red Menace plan? Dragging Max away from the ropes. Knee drop by Red Menace. Again, hurting the leg of Max Bryant. Max Bryant. Oklahoma stampede. To Red Menace. 2. No. Elbow by Red Menace. Max Bryant in trouble. Super kick in the face. Fist drop by Red Menace. Max Bryant caught Red Menace once again with that brainbuster. Max Bryant gotta do something to stop Red Menace's momentum. There's a boot in his face by Max Bryant. Double with back on the head. Max Bryant again. Really trouble. Red Menace with a basement drop kick. But Max Bryant caught him. Max Bryant. To Red Menace. 2, 3. What a fight! The winner of this match, Max Bryant. What a physical bout that was. Red Menace looked great in his return. Max Bryant looked even greater to withstand that level of physicality of that match. Jimmy Joe pretty much told Max Bryant, yeah, you're going to put your working boots on tonight. And oh, Jimmy Joe with the belt right in the skull of Max Bryant. Jimmy Joe with the World Heavyweight title in the skull of his challenger at Summer Attraction, and now he's raining down punches. The World Heavyweight Champion. Oh no, he has Max Bryant where he wants him. And the Texas Pile Driver. Max Bryant has been laid out after that physical bout by the Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion Jimmy Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time here tonight. Thank you for joining us for Dynasty Wrestling World.